All right. So now that we're pretty well advanced in the way that you know how the ball curves, you know how to change trajectories, you know how to hit these different shots. Now it's just a matter of practicing those a little bit.
Okay.
But what I want to now talk about now is how to improve here to take it to the golf course.
Sure.
Okay. So right now, a lot of times people, when they come to the range and hit balls, they just pull, hit, pull, hit, pull, hit. Where I want to encourage you maybe to take a little more time with each shot. Go through your pre-shot routine. Go through and make scenarios for yourself on the golf course.
Sure.
So you can take, for instance, that white house. And say that white house is the green. Okay? Then let's say the chimney is the flag. So the pin here is a little on the left side of the green. So to access a pin like this, it'd be nice to bring in a little bit of a draw, right?
Definitely.
So start to incorporate little things like that in order to take your game from the range to the golf course a little more easier and a little more fluid.
Definitely.
So go ahead and let's work through a couple scenarios we might look at here that we want to hit some shots. So let's take that shot example to start with.
Okay.
So this shot, we want to probably start at the right center of this white house, and we want to work it right back to the right chimney there.
You got it.
Okay? So see yourself hitting that shot, and we're just going to hit your stock draw probably, right?
Yep,
Okay.
Nothing too fancy, really.
Good. Really good. Really, really good. So then you look at that shot and you're like, okay, I'm about 18 to 25 feet right of the flag. Pretty good shot.
Yeah.
You know, and then you can judge yourself. Where a lot of people come out here and they'll hit shots they'll just hit shots into this field.
Sure.
They won't necessarily have a target. And it's really important to have a target both on the range and on the golf course, because your brain wants something to focus on, something to drive towards. And if you're just hitting into this field, these balls could go anywhere.
Definitely.
Where it's really nice to play with different shots and to have an image in your mind, so then you can reproduce those images.
Definitely.
So go ahead and let's hit another one. Create a little scenario here for me. Where's the pin?
Just do that blue flag to the right.
Yep.
Obviously, we'll use that green there.
Okay.
So we'll play it on the right side here.
Okay. So I want to see. I'm going to challenge you here. I want to see a little cut shot.
Okay.
So we know that the face is going to be a little open relative to that path, and that ball will just move a little bit over there to the right. So you're going to start this about in the middle of that green and just a little fade, huh?
Yep, just a little bit. Just work it right back on the blue flag.
Pretty good there.
Pretty close.
Pretty good.
Yep.
If I'm being super picky, I'd like to get to the point where that ball never crosses the target.
Sure.
You see how that one
started out to the left and then just let it fall right on the target line.
Exactly. When it crosses that target line, sometimes we can get a little trouble.
Yep.
That's a little more advanced, but that's something we can always work towards. Okay. Now I want to see you hit a little. We got a back left flag. Let's use this white flag over here, for instance.
Okay.
Okay. We got a back left flag, let's say on hole number 4 out here.
Okay.
Okay. So we got to chase something back there because it's in its little own island, right?
Yeah.
So I want to see you hit a little low 8-iron to that white flag with a little draw. Back left flag. So it kind of can release back there a little bit to the right.
Okay. So I'm going to put that ball back in my
Perfect.
stance here.
Perfect. That away. Really good. Great setup. Perfect shot shape, right?
Yep.
Now I'd like to see it. Now I want to see you hit that same shot with a little more speed.
Okay.
That one probably went 140. I want to. Don't worry about in terms of distance on this white flag. You can hit it over it, but just see that flag as that back left portion of that green. Great setup again. Really good. can look at a shot like that and you already know your tendencies.
Sure.
Okay? You know your tendencies when you're trying to hit these certain shots, if you practice them here. But if we just practice a stock 100% shot every time,
Right.
and we get out on the course and we got a different yardage, how are we going to get it to that yardage?
Right.
So this is truly important in order to take your game from the range to the course more efficiently, and to practice these type of shots and to go through a routine. Create games for yourself on the range that you can that you can replicate on the golf course. Because if you can hit the shots out here, I promise you we can hit them out there.
That's a good point.
Okay. The last one, I want to see that same